I have a dream.
No matter what you call me, I'm black within. African American, young girl with the puffy hair.
Members of New Britain Youth Services Youth Leadership Group participated in memorializing Dr. King Jr. These children may not have walked the steps from the 50s, but they do believe history has repeated itself. New Britain Fire Chief Raul Ortiz was one of the speakers. He is the first Latino fire chief in the department's 187-year history.
Dr. King was placed in a position to help his fellow brother and sister. We're all placed in a position to help our brothers and sisters.
His brothers and sisters at the 36th Annual Scholarship Breakfast holding a discussion. Was Dr. King a movement, a moment, or both? Deacon Art Miller was arrested in 2015 for kneeling down in the intersection of Bloomfield and Albany Avenues in Hartford. He wanted to prove a point, that Black Lives Matter.
He was not the only nor the first one to die. Like Emmett Till, he was not the first to die. Like George Floyd or Breonna Taylor, they were not the only ones or the first to die by the hands of the police.
Children of Ralph Abernathy, the man who mentored Dr. King, shared flashbacks of the civil rights movement.
To live constantly in fear of maybe our house being bombed again. My mother and I escaped our house being bombed in the 10th of January, 1957. It's a miracle that my mother and I lived.
The chairman of the MLK Breakfast spoke powerfully on the definition of racism, applying it to today's recent events.
Racism is not a mean people being mean to a people. Racism is people in positions of power denying a people their right, their inalienable right to life, liberty, and justice.
Carmen Chow, Fox 61 News.